Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Toria, and today we're going to talk about decluttering my life.
I need some space, just think about it.
So if you hear noises in the background, just remember I have two puppies who are very loud. Very, very, very loud. So lately with the additions of our two puppies, the anxiety of having a senior cat and just other things, including, trigger warning, mental health issues and physical health issues, I have just been really feeling overwhelmed a lot. A part of me really wanted to declutter my mind so that way I can set myself up for success when I do the trauma therapy, which is really intense. They say can be kind of like overwhelming. So I really wanted to have like a space to really help myself during that time, which is not yet because we had a death in the family on Christmas Day, and so we're processing that, plus my youngest puppy has to be neutered, and so we're processing that. So having like chronic disabilities or chronic pain and chronic ailments and chronic mental health issues, it's just really overwhelming, and there's always something on my mind. Like, I'm overwhelmed in my mind. I'm overwhelmed with the amount of noise that's now like in my space, and that makes me overwhelmed with the amount of clutter that I've built by being a hoarder for most of my life. So if you saw the title of today's video, today we're going to be decluttering my face makeup. And sure, this is a shorter video, but I thought we would do my face makeup now and then do the rest of it in like the next part of the series, and then we'll jump into like clothing and accessories and all that stuff. But yeah, so today we're going to be doing like foundations, primers, setting sprays, concealers, blushes, bronzers, contours, and setting powders, did I say? I hope, I don't know. But yeah, so we're going to be doing all of that today. Yeah, so I hope you guys truly enjoy it, and I think that's enough jibber jabber. Let's get into the decluttering. Okay, so first up, we're going to start with foundations. And for foundations, to be honest, I knew I had a lot of foundations that I just don't like. I really don't like the look of foundations on my skin. I more so prefer like the e.l.f. Halo Glow Filter, or like a skin tint, or like a tinted moisturizer, or tinted SPF, things like that. Just something very dewy, very moisturizing, and just pretty on my skin, because my skin is mature, it's dry, and most foundations just don't look good on me. Okay, so next up we have our primers and our setting sprays. Now, this one was a little bit harder than the foundations, if I'm being honest, because I truly love a good primer, but also at the same time, I know what primers actually work for me currently. So I did my best here. I did my best. I felt like I kept more of these than I did foundations, but you guys be the judge of that. next up is concealers, and for concealers I think I did pretty well because I tend to like all concealers and I don't think I kept too many, but that's only because I know when it comes to the next part in the series and we get to like eyeshadow palettes and lips, I specifically buy these two categories as collector pieces, so I know that I'm going to keep probably too much of it, but I think today I did pretty good. So here goes concealers. Again, I think I did pretty good, but you let me know. Alrighty, next up we have setting powders, and I don't think I have too many setting powders because I don't typically like to use setting powders because I have dry skin. So I've just recently started using them specifically under my eyes, like only. I used to never use them, and but your girl's a sweaty girl, so she needs a little bit of setting powder. At least I only use them under my eyes. I don't put them anywhere else on my face. And again, I think I did really good in this part of the decluttering. So yeah. We have contours and bronzers, and this is where I thought I was going to get into trouble because your girl loves some contour and bronzer to help her look a little like more slim in the face, you know. So I thought I was going to get into some trouble, but I think I did pretty well. Let me know what you think, but I think I did pretty well. I'm actually proud of myself for this one. Okay, now we're on to blushes, and I really thought I was going to be into trouble here because I just now started liking blushes, and I've been kind of obsessed with blushes. And so, but you know what really helps me when I'm decluttering like blushes is to swatch. So if you are an OG beauty guru watcher like me, then you know swatches are everything, especially when you're decluttering, because that's really going to help you decide if you like the shade or not, or the consistency and things like that. So again, I think I did pretty good, better than I thought I was gonna do, because I was ready to keep every single blush that I had because your girl loves a good blush now. Yeah. We're on to highlighters. I'm still in 2016 because I love a wonderful highlighter. Like the Rare Beauty highlighters are my absolute favorite, and they're great. They give me that 2016 glow that I crave, and yeah. But again, I think I did really good today. The next part in this one, I don't think I did that good, but you guys will let me know what you guys think when we get there. Make sure you're subscribed and following so that way you know when that video comes around, because that's gonna be some, yeah. Anyways, here goes the highlighters again. I think I did really well today. And one of my favorite parts about decluttering is when it's finally time to go ahead and put your nose in the garbage, because the amount of nose that I had to go in there today was so good. It made me feel so good about the decluttering part of it. So, which is new for me, because as a hoarder, normally the throwing away part gives me a little bit of anxiety, but not that day. I was ready to let that old makeup go. So yeah, so excited about that. What kind of declutter would it be without a before and after? And I'm not too good at before and afters, but I tried to grab some screenshots and do a little editing magic with it, but I'm not too good at that part. I have to work on that part, some before and afters. So yeah, but here you go.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Alright guys, that's the end of this first part of this decluttering journey. I hope you guys enjoyed it so well. I'm doing my best to edit it down so that way it's not too long and too brutal of a video for you guys to watch. So I'm doing the best I can with the editing and stuff like that. But yeah, I'm so excited to continue this journey, because it just feels so good to like get rid of just a little bit at a time for me, because it doesn't add on to the overwhelmingness that I already have from all the sounds and the clutter, and I have a sensory issue currently. I hope you guys enjoy this so much, and I think I'm gonna do like a big before and after, not before and after, but a big reveal at the end, because at the end of all this declutter, I feel like we could do a room makeover for like filming and my vanities and my wardrobe and things like that. So that's why it's another reason why it's really important for me to get rid of some stuff, is so that way we can go ahead and do this room makeover. I hope you guys do follow along and subscribe if you haven't already, and if you are, then I thank you so much. I just appreciate you guys for coming along. So I'll see you guys in next week's video, and yeah, ta-ta for now.